Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Good old Conflicts here, and welcome back to this War of Mine Part 2. We are back on day number 4, or day number 4 for all of you lovely people. And we've just returned from a pretty good night of scavenging. 4 parts, 2 weapon parts, some jewellery, some electronic parts, some, what's it called? The thingamajigs, coffee beans. Some medicine, and 12 more just mechanical bits and bobs. Katia is starting to feel a bit unwell, which is a kick in the balls. You're hungry and slightly sick. Oh, you got a new bio. I've been around any more than any of my friends and relatives. I've met famous people, readers, found my interviews funny and incisive. When I try to write down my experiences, I'm stuck. I want to find and hug my folks, not write about them. I wish I'd been seeing them more often. Just puts a dimmer light on things. Right, let's go and do what we were focusing on doing, which was upgrading this stove. Yes! We're going to have an improved stove here, and hopefully that's going to help us with more efficient use of water and whatnot. Or at least that's the hope. Right, also going to sort out this water filter up here. I think I've got purifiers. No, I do not. Nope, downstairs you go, bud. Let's pop 2 of those bad boys. Bam! 1 upgraded stove. So how much less water does that use? Wait, what? 2 out of 10? Oh, we've got 10. We got 2. We got 10 overall, and we only need 2. Fucking idiot. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. We'll make 4 of them. Everyone will be fed, everyone will be happy. Or at least that's the plan anyway. Hopefully Katia doesn't get any worse, because I wouldn't mind getting rid of that medicine, but I'm going to keep it here just in case if she doesn't. Those purifiers are on the way. Bruno is cooking. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. I need to put Bruno to bed as well in a minute. Right. You eat one of those. You can get up there and sort out our water problems. That'll do for now. Good, good. You can go back to bed. Hopefully Katia can just sleep this off. It'd be pretty damn useful if she could. We need 1 out of 2. Yep. It's cool. We've got some more clean water. Right, Bruno is asleep. And hopefully he should sort himself out. Wait for this purifier. Ooh, hello. Friendly neighbours? What the hell? Let's have a look. What's good in the hood? I might need to wake Katia up. You have something for me. Let's talk. What's up? We live several blocks away from here. We saw that you took refuge in this building, and since we're supposed to be neighbours, we decided to pay you a visit and say hello. We brought you some vegetables from our garden. Wow, damn. Wow, damn. Nice, guys. Holy crap. Thank you. Well, that kind of screws me over now because I just cooked all 3 of those lovely meals. And I could have done the more filling ones, which sucks, but it's not that bad. We've got our upgraded stove now, so hopefully that should reduce the amount of water and veg and all that stuff that we need. The next thing I'm going to have on the agenda is I want to upgrade our workbench here. This is next to be upgraded. So we've got an upgraded version of that. We've got a workbench, we've got water fillers. I don't really think we need moonshine. With a bit of patience and some water and sugar, we can make a foul tasting with strong booze. We could then barter it for things we don't need. Just don't expect too much. Yeah, I don't really see the point of moonshine. So yeah, if we get 2 more mechanical parts, then we can get an improved workshop, and then that allows us to craft more items. That's ideally what we need. What do we have tool-wise? We only have a shovel at the moment. I'd like to rectify that by... yeah, let's make a crowbar. We can always go out and get more materials from scavenging, so that's fine by me. Okay, so Katia is still... I'm wondering if I feed Katia and then she goes to bed, whether or not that make a difference. I don't think it will, really. if I don't feed her tonight, then yeah, actually no, I need to go and make sure she eats. Because if she turns into very hungry, I'll have to craft one of those advanced portions with fruit and veg, which ideally I won't want to do. So let's go send her off. Right, you can have a nice little sit down there. You can eat some of that. Awesome. Oh, I haven't actually had anyone tune into the radio. Ah. I've got something here. Let's check what's good in the hood on the radio. Start from the beginning. City of Pujaren is suffering extreme shortages of even the most vital supplies. If this goes on, people will soon become scavengers, scouring the city for everything of use. I think you find it's already happening. Rebel leader instructed us to warn the listeners not to cross the front line. Some classical music. The weather is still going to be nice and warm. Okay, all good, really. Apart from the whole thing that we're stuck in a war-torn city and it's currently sitting under siege. I mean, apart from that, it's not all that bad. Fortunately, our shelter is a place where we can get some respite from war. We only have one chair, we have beds, and we sleep in decent conditions. If someone gets sick or wounded, they'll have a place to rest. We've made a radio and we like listening to it. We really miss books. A good book could help us forget the horrors of war. Staying here offers slight respite in these hard times. Cups of coffee consumed per day, 1. We lack cigarettes. We have breaches in the walls, our shelter is not safe, and we have to constantly be on guard. Right, okay. But every time I want to patch said walls up, I don't have option to patch up said walls. Even on this one, I don't think there is the option. Which is why we get raided so goddamn easily. Yeah, can't do anything about it. Maybe, well, actually, probably once I upgrade this workshop, probably then I'll be able to do it. Right, so we need 4 more components and 2 more parts. And we can get ourselves a little bit more wood as well. We can get the improved workshop, which gives us access to more facilities that can help us out. And now that we've got 2 good, decent trade connections as well, we can take Katia out out scavenging for bartering as well, which is good. 17 degrees C, 62 Fahrenheit, not too bad. But yeah, pretty much at the moment it's just a little bit of a waiting game until we get to the, what's it called? Until we get to 8 PM and then we can go out scavenging and hopefully get some stuff and things to bring back. Or at least that's the plan anyway. So, we've got medicine. I'm going to keep that medicine in reserve for now because I can either trade that. I'm going to hold on to it for now because I know I can trade that to a trader for a really good price. So I can get quite a lot of items for that medicine. On the other hand, you've got to keep it. I've got to make sure that Katia's. Oops. Go back to bed. On the other hand, I'm hoping that she just needs to sleep it off and that she'll be alright. But I mean, yeah, apart from that... Oh, do you know what? Yeah, we do need to upgrade the workshop to patch up the holes. Ah. I have made a boo-boo here. You've got, when you get the upgraded workshop, you get the ability to patch up the walls, along with some other stuff, but I'm not going to ruin that surprise yet on what we get. Because some of it is quite useful. 740, 750, and nighttime. Right, okay. Katia, you need to go back to bed. Bruno, you can go out on guard. Pavle, you need to come out scavenging. Right, we visited the shelled cottage, and that's still got lots of materials. Sneak past the inhabited part. Nah, St. Mary's Church. Some food, huge amount of materials. The vestry behind the church is devastated and abandoned. We can find some useful materials there. And decrepit squat. It's been inhabited by the homeless since long before the war. They've always been struggling with a lack of food and might not survive recent shortages. They shouldn't be a threat, and we can find some useful things there. See, we've got all of these herbs that we can, that we're just not using at the moment, which is annoying. 2 more cogs, so we need to go out, we need to get more construction materials, components, and we need to get some more parts. Possibly some more wood as well. And hopefully we should be good. I've not been here yet though, so it'll be interesting. It was ruined before the war, now half of the city looks like this. Okay. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting to get components off the bat, let alone that many. Good start. Good start indeed. Now if I can get some of my normal normal components, I can get an upgraded workshop. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Do you know what? I would have cut. I could come. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to get out of here. I've got what I need. I mean, I could hang it. Don't get me wrong. I could have hung around, but like, I've pretty much just in those 2 boxes got everything I need, and we can always come back. So you know, it's fine by me. Day 5. Okay. Hello, look at the stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. Please tell me you were... Yes, we had a calm night. Katia is... Oh, really? You're all hungry? Oh, for God's sake. Right. Oh, we don't actually have any... Oh. Okay, I need to get food out next time. That's not good. But anywho, let's do the main thing on our list today. Let's make the improved workshop. Bruno, you could use some rest. Alright, you go to bed then. You are just hungry now, Catty, as you recovered from your sickness, which is good to see. And this should be done in a sec. Beautiful. That's done. Okay, I'm going to send Pavle to bed because he's been out all night scavenging. Let's get Katia out and get on to doing it. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, our inventory's expanded quite a bit. So we can board up the holes in the rooms now that we got the upgraded workshop. Gonna need a lot more wood to do that, so that'll probably be on the list. Herbal garden will be used to make it useful to make our own vegetables. Not too far for getting that done, really. Need more wood. Use fertilizer, grow some herbs, and use them to make medication or cheap cigarettes. We can also improve it to grow vegetables, which so it helps part of our food crisis. And then we can also get traps for small animals, which meat is still a rare commodity. Simply have to put in some bait and wait. Although not great that we're low on food ourselves. It doesn't really help right this moment, but it will be once things deteriorate. An armchair is a comfortable piece of furniture. If you sit in it with a good book, you can almost forget about the war. Nah. Not interested. Not interested. I will go use my other water purifier, though, because I want to get some more water. And we've got one more purifier that I can do that with. One thing that I've never understood about this game, though, is... There we go, she's making that. When you go to cook, you always have to make like a... you have to make food with like a... with meat in it. You would have thought you could make like, I don't know, vegetable stew or something. So just water and vegetables, and then you can cook up like a vegetable stew or something. Because the only ways you can eat are the super filling meal, which is meat, vegetables, water. You can get the standard one, which is just meat. Or you can get canned food, which is pretty much like gold dust a lot of the time. I can never seemingly find the damn stuff. which can become slightly annoying. I'm going to wait for this to get done, and then I'm going to just end the day and go out scavenging again. I think I'm going to have to choose somewhere that has a adequate amount of what's it called? An adequate amount of food, because we are desperately in need of food again. Just need to get some meat, and then we can cook up those vegetable stews, and Bob's your uncle. Let's have a little look at the radio. I highly doubt anything has changed, but just in case. Okay, it's just music. Extreme shortages. Oh, most animals have disappeared from the streets. Keep that in mind when buying meat from dubious sources. Upcoming days should still be nice and warm. I mean, yeah, well, animals have... Well, you can kind of tell if it's not meat, couldn't you? Like, if someone puts a red piece of cloth wrapped up in a bundle next to you, you can tell that that's not meat. You're not exactly going to go, oh, screw it, let me eat a jacket. Like, the flip. Right, just waiting on this to get done and dusted with, and then we'll end the day. Hey, there we go. What's his face? Pavle is happy as well. He is fully eaten as well. Good stuff. Yeah, pretty much just a waiting game at the moment. I wouldn't mind at some point upgrading this workshop as well. So many things to do, so many choices to make with so many things to do. It's annoying. So I could go and get, apart from making more tools such as an axe or saw blade, we can also fix simple broken firearms and helmets here. We can upgrade it even further to make ammo and fix bulletproof vests. Goddamn. That would not be bad. What do we get out of this one then? This advanced workshop allows us to make useful electrical appliances such as heat lamps for gardens and mixers for herbal workshops or for metal workshops. I'm guessing that's the advanced levels of the stuff that we've got in here. But this is the next thing on my list. I'm going to go and get some wood tonight, and then that's what we're working towards, the herbal workshop, because that gives us a table with some simple equipment where we can prepare herbal meds, bandages, which are good, but the thing we're looking for at the moment is low quality roll-up cigarettes. Because what we could do is, I think every one of those makes 4 roll-up cigarettes, I think. So that's near enough. What would that be? That'd be about near enough 100 cigarettes. 106? No. 106. Did I really just do 24 by 8 and come up with 106? Oh boy, my math be on fire today. 96. Cigarettes. Which we can then go and use as bartering tools. Because we can just go to any of the local traders and just try and sell them. But the only other problem is as well, if I remember, is these idiots consume... Well, some of these idiots consume cigarettes. We lack coffee and cigarettes, yeah. Because one of these idiots has drunk the coffee that I had. I think it was you, wasn't it, Bruno? No, Bruno's the smoker. Okay. Who's the coffee drinker? Okay. So Bruno smokes my cigarettes and Katia drinks my coffee. Katia, just being the coffee drinker in this house gives me grounds to want to kick you out. Nah, screw it. Well, right, we'll send Pavle back out and let Bruno was last night. Bruno took guard last night, so Katia can take the rounds today. Still got lots of materials at that shelled cottage. I'm gonna go back to that decrepit squat. See what we can come up with there. I mean, we barely got through the door and we were just flooded with so much stuff. So I'd have to assume the further we go in, the more we'll find. That's just sugar, which is good for moonshine, but don't really care for moonshine at the present time. Okay. That should have materials. Let's have a look down here first, though. That might have parts in it, being a radio. Oh no, moved up. Yeah, it'll still do. I'll take it. What we got here? One thing I wish though is the wood would stack better in this. The wood can be really silly sometimes in the way it stacks. I mean, I get it's there for a element of challenge, but wood only stacking in twos is annoying. Along with the backpack as well can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Like, only having 10 slots, but I can understand that that's more of a difficulty thing more than anything. Okay, open sesame. We got. Yep. That'll do nicely. Ooh, hello. The letter says, Dearest Masha, Dearest Masha, I found shelter among the homeless. I am no longer a teacher or an artist. I am one of them now. There is not much food, so some of my friends already left us, but do not be worried. I too will seek more appropriate refuge as soon as I have finished my painting. Ooh, hello painting. Although, to be honest, I'm stacking all of this up. I could really, and I mean really, do with some food. Someone probably painted this picture recently, and there are rich-looking people sitting together in a littered, ruined building, a metaphor of some sort, I believe. That's art for you. Ambiguous as hell. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Because even artists probably don't know half the time. Like, you think about it, artists just sit there. People just sit there and analyze. Oh, hello. Sup, buddy? I'm very hungry. Could you help me? I don't have any food, bud. Sorry. Perhaps you could bring some food next time. I mean, I'm struggling with food myself, mate. Let alone trying to help yourself out. You didn't seem to be such a heartless man. I mean, if I haven't got damn food on me, I can't exactly give you food, can I? And you're not thinking this through, my man. I'll die in a few days without food. Yeah. This is where the morality comes into place. Yeah, I could give him food if I had any, but the problem is, if I run out of food myself. What's in this? Did I check this already? I think this was just materials, wasn't it? Definitely have to come back here with a saw blade, though. I won't bother you anymore. I mean, I can't help you, bud. I really can't. And that was probably a bad thing for me to do there for scavenging. I probably should have gone out and went to a place that was loaded with food, to be quite honest, but well, actually saying that, I can probably go out and trade tonight now, thinking about it. So I've got all those herbs, so I might as well take Katia out and trade. Oh, crap. We were attacked at night. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared than us, so they didn't do much harm. Thankfully, we were all alarmed. Katia was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We should put more people on guard. Katia was slightly wounded. God damn it. Poor guy. If only I could spare some food, I would have, but I have to think about the others. I mean, we're all hungry. Need to stick together and help each other, otherwise we might share the same fate of that man from the squat. I mean, I'm loving that you're taking the moral approach right now, Katia, but it's food out of our mouths, you know? If you end up, what's it called? Yeah, I could go give him some food, but then you ain't gonna eat. Then I ain't gonna eat, then we ain't going out scavenging, and we're all gonna die. So, you know. Think first, woman. I think we all would gladly eat something, Bruno. Right, let's upgrade to the advanced workshop. Oh, actually, no. Ooh, nearly screwed up there. The herbal workshop is what we want. Let's place that bad boy in there. Bruno. My story. I used to be an optimist, one of those people who'd have sworn that wars wouldn't come. Wars happen far away in third world countries, or so I thought. Even when I was listening to the news getting scarier day by day, I did not believe it was all that was about to happen. God damn. Right, there we go. They're both in bed, but I might take Katia out tonight with the medicine. I might go and trade that medicine to that trader that we found earlier, who was in desperate need of medicine for his dad, and hopefully he'll pitch us a good price for it. Right, sweet. We've got this. Right, homegrown tobacco. Homegrown tobacco for making roll-up cigarettes. Not really as good as the real thing, but we've got to grow it ourselves. We can grow it ourselves. Sorry. Right, so we've got to convert it straight into herbs. So we've got to convert the tobacco into herbs, so let's do that. Sorry, we've got to convert the herbs into tobacco. Bloody hell. The struggle is real on this one. Right, so he should... Oh, it's a trader. We're saved. Hopefully. If you could just hang on for a minute and just wait until we make a shite ton of cigarettes as well, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I see ya, I see ya. What do you want? What do you got? There's no way you'll sell those. Alright, let's entertain this then. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you'd take it for the canned food. Show me some more. What else could I give you? Jewelry? Okay. I mean, we're getting there. I mean... what else is there that we could possibly make use of? Mechanical components are nice, but not desperately needed. For 2 cans of food and 3 pieces of meat. Yeah, I'll take that, because we can now cook some food and we can eat some food. He's getting on with what he's getting on with. Right, Katia, if you hang about for a minute. You should sleep off last night, but you know what you could also do? You could go to the fridge right now. You grab yourself one of those cans and eat that canned food. That's what you could do. They say these cans are quite nutritious, and it probably tastes like crap though. Yeah, so she's slightly wounded and tired, so... Oh no, she did spend most of last night on guard, so... Don't really blame her. We should have enough water for the extra... Oh, we can make 4 with 8 pieces of water? 8 pieces of water? 8 water? Yeah, it's just the water. Okay. That ties us over for 1 or 2 days. Actually, let's have a chat with this guy. What else could we possibly get off of you? What would you be interested? There's no way you're going to trade. I have got anything of value to trade for medicine. Cigarettes will get consumed. I mean, nah. I don't need them. And that's the honest truth. I won't sell the knife. Maybe I'll try in a minute with the cigarettes. You can have it for almost nothing. Nails, duct tape, plastic containers, scrap, things like that. I am going to give him a minute. I'm not wasting your time. Just give me a minute until he can make roll-up cigarettes. And once he can make roll-up cigarettes, everything will be great. And I can trade you for a bunch of cigarettes. Actually, let's dismiss him. Nah. Let's just send Katia to bed because she's still tired from last night. Okay, you're now tired. Bruno's hungry. You're tired as well. Right, go to bed. Then hopefully once Bruno is done with making all of those spices, which actually he probably still needs to do. Sorry, he's still got to make cigarettes. There we go. Well, the quicker you get this done and the quicker you make me those lovely cigarettes, the quicker that you can go and eat. How about that? There we go. Okay, so we can make 76. Oh boy, we need oh yeah, because you need freaking scrap for this, didn't you? That was the only thing that irritated me about roll-up cigarettes, was you needed scrap components. Which I know we can go to that homeless area and get a ton of them, but is it really worth it? That's the argument, really. Right, I can't make the herbal garden. I think next on my list is my small animals trap. Although, let's board up one of those windows that are causing us problems. There we go. I think soon on the list we'll be making a wood run. Wish there was an ability to fast forward sometimes, because sometimes this can drag on a little bit. I mean, the only problem is as well when I make make cigarettes is I know these idiots are going to use them, which is annoying. Because I mean, although it's only one cigarette, I know it's still one cigarette there. Where are my cigarettes? Nowhere. You're not freaking having any. How about that? Right, as you're awake now, Pavel, I don't know. You can make me a ton of cigarettes. That's what you can do. I mean, the amount of mats that we can get from that squat, we can probably adequately. How much was it for the animal trap? I know we could probably get about 16 out of it. Right, 12. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's make 48. Let's make 48 roll-up cigarettes, because then I can probably scavenge another 12, and that will give me enough to make the rat trap. Although we still need 4 components, which ain't great. I'm kind of thinking I want to go give that piece of meat to that guy, unless I can give him one of those cooked meals, which I know I shouldn't do, but you know, my morality is kicking in right now. My conscience is kicking in, and you never know. You could have something. It could be worthwhile. You never know. He could have something for us. We need food. I mean, oh yeah, crap. You're hungry. I mean, we got three units of proper food, so that will take us over another day or two. Not to mention any of these that don't get made should be returned anyway. 740. 750. Are you gonna get one more cigarette done? Nope. Damn it. Okay, Katya, you can go to sleep. Bruno, you are on guard tonight. And Pavle, you are out scavenging. The supermarket only just... Oh, actually. Huge amounts of weapons, huge amount of parts. Danger. The store supplied the whole neighborhood before the latter turned into a war zone. Since the area is under military control, it might be dangerous to do the groceries there. Still, it might be worth the risk as there should be lots of goods left. The house estate remains almost untouched. It's K-Arm area, a little house with porches and gardens. Most of these houses are still in the habit here. People are trying to lead normal lives. We still got nothing to look there unless we're willing to steal. We're not willing to steal. Not yet, anyway. We're only going to do stuff along those lines when I'm well and truly desperate to do that. Alright, I'm gonna... I'll give him a piece of food. I'll bring that piece of food with me. My conscience is just like, I've got to help. I've got to help. I mean, I'll get some materials. I'll give him some food. I'll do my one generous act for the day. I keep clicking that one when it's not got anything useful in. So we need at least 12 thingamabob parts. We need 12 components to be able to get what we're getting. Perfect. Perfect. And that homeless guy. I'm very hungry, could you help me? Yeah, I'll give you food. Thank you once again. I have something you may find interesting. Oh, enlighten me. Oh, hello. What you got for me? What you got for me? Oh. What we got? What we got? Oh, there we are. Epic slow-mo walk right now. Have a look, there's something peculiar behind the barrels. Is that pure... Oh boy. Oh man, thank you buddy. Oh boy. Now that I can barter with. And that will actually turn out quite useful as well. I think we've completely scavenged all of the mechanical components. That's the only problem. So mechanical components are going to be what are going to hinder us now, sadly. We'll have a look. Yeah, it's locked. I have to bring my crowbar for that. Oh, I thought you were going to have to go the long way around for that. Guess not. Still completely and utterly loaded with materials. I might try the supermarket next. Yeah, we need a saw blade for that, and I need to upgrade my main workshop to do that. Yeah, that'll do for tonight. Back we go. Pavle is back. Hopefully we didn't get raided while we were home. And there we go. The first week is complete. Found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Pavle had been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. Some jewellery, some alcohol, and some more building materials. But nonetheless, I think that's a good place to wrap it off here on day 7. So I am going to sign off here. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give the video a like to let me know you're enjoying these videos. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome This World of Mine content, along with a load of other stuff. And make sure to check out in the comment section down below, the description box down below, all of the important links to my Twitch, Twitter and Discord. Come and show me some support over on those as well. But nonetheless, I am going to sign off. So thank you everybody for watching. I have been KONFLICTZZ and you have been you. Peace out, guys, and thank you very much for watching.